High character versus high value. Now, this is a subject that could apply to both men and women. Um, just give it some of an explanation of the two terms. Um, High character. What does that encompass? So, someone of high character, somebody who values principles, morals, certain codes and ethics that they live by that is of a high standard. You know what I mean? They're not, people who are, flip floppy with their words. They're about their word. They have integrity. They respect themselves. Um, they they love themselves. Treat people well. Um, these are certain aspects that I feel like, and I can go more and more about things that could make you, in my opinion, someone of a high character. You know what I'm saying? And none of these things, it doesn't cost any money to be a person of high character. That's the funny thing. Um, it costs $0. It costs $0 to be a man or a woman. It costs $0 to be a man or a woman of high character. $0. You understand? Um, Being a person of high character is what's gonna keep you in certain places and rooms after the razzle dazzle has been shown and it's fizzled out. When you show the beauty, when you show the talent, you know what I'm saying, that's great. That keeps it not even keeps you, gets you in the room, but is it gonna keep you there? That's a whole nother question. You know, um, High character is gonna keep you in rooms. Um, and in the opposite, you have low character. Um, I think I think you know, depending on the rooms you're in, it varies. You know what I'm saying? High character people tend to do well with people of high character. People of low character tend to do well with people with low character. You know what I'm saying? I think most of the time these two type of individuals don't make a good mix. Somebody of low character, somebody of high character, um, don't mesh well. Um, I view myself as a person of high character. I try not to surround myself with low character type of individuals. Obviously, this is reality. We're gonna have to be around people regardless, whether we like it or not. But just from personal choice, um, I try my best to stay away from low character individuals. Low character individuals, people who don't respect themselves, don't respect other people, don't treat others well. Um, Usually, people who don't keep their word, um, individuals that betray themselves, betray others, um, people who uh, put themselves first at the expense of others. These are low character kind of qualities that you'll see in individuals. And so, just want to do that distinction. Uh, and so, as I said, high character, low character. Now, talk about high value. Um, High value to me, someone with a lot of resources, very highly resourceful, whether it's tangible or intangible, right? You can be highly knowledgeable, right? That's part of being high value. You be um, you be highly intangible and then highly tangible. you have access to a lot of resources, money, cars, clothes, external goods, right? These are things I think, um, embody high value. You know what I'm saying? You have connections with people, a lot of people who are very resourceful as well. These, to me, embody high value. And the total opposite of that is low value. You're not very resourceful, don't have a lot of resources, don't have access to money, you don't have access to valuable people who can connect you. Um, you don't have a lot of um, external goods. Um, this would make you low value, in my opinion. Um, and so I think uh, it's very rare that you find people of high character and high value having the two. Very rare, very, very, very rare. Um, I feel like that's the route that I'm in. I'm a high character individual and I'm a high value individual, and I'm only looking to improve, not just in one area, but in both. I want to improve my character because there's still aspects of my character I can improve. There's still aspects of, when it comes to my value that I can improve in. So it's all about improving in those areas. Um, but it's very hard to find, like I said, people who have both. Usually you'll tend to find people who have, a lot, high value, low character. That's usually a lot of times what's usually the case. Low character, high value. You have a lot of people with high character, low value. You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth, you can, there's value in both aspects. Whether it's being a person of high character, being a person of high value. Um, there's benefits to both. But it's just, a lot of the times very few do you find, very rarely. And then there are people who have high character, people with integrity. And you think there's a misconception a lot of times when it comes to people who have, a lot of resources, have access to a lot of resources, whether that be money and, you know, connections to people and all that, etc. There's a misconception that those type of individuals are low character. And like I said, a lot of times they are, because they compromise their integrity in most cases to get in the position that they're in. But there are individuals who, high character individuals, and they, went about their business and did things um, respectfully and without the expense of other people, pulling other people down. They did it the right way, so to speak. Um, and those type of individuals should be acknowledged and celebrated and appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hard path to go, and so I think I think I think that it's best to be both. Some people's capacity is just, some people are low character and low value. Like that's the quadrant that you really don't want to be in. You really want to stay away from them type of individuals. Low character and low value. Like that's doesn't get any worse than that. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't. Um, it don't get no worse than that. Being low character and low value. Funny thing is, a lot of times these type of individuals tend to be the most, quote unquote confident. They talk as if they're like the hottest thing since sliced bread. It's kind of funny. It usually be these type of individuals that be having the biggest egos, low character and low value. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if at least you have, your high value and your low character, and you know what I mean. It's like okay, but it's even worse when that's bad, but you a low character and low value. Come on, man. But yeah, that's just a distinguishing between the two, and yeah.